Hi there, I'm Jay. I'm on my vacation, as you can see. I put on some shorts. I did a lot of building last episode, so today I'm taking a break. I'm going fishing. But first, this river over here has a problem. It's very shallow over here, and it doesn't even run into the sea, as you can see. So I think first things first, I'm going to clear this out a bit and make the river a bit deeper. There we go, that's much better. The river can flow out now, and fish from the sea can come into here. There's a few of them over there already. Looks like the river is ready for fishing. You may notice I've got bad omen, but that's not a problem. There's no village nearby. This is the wilderness. It's just me on my vacation, and apparently some ruffians in the woods. It's time to go fishing. But you may be thinking, hey Jay, what about the other 4 bases? Well, don't worry. I've got a few guys that are going to look after things there, and they'll tell you everything that's going on. Ave! I am the Roman Jay, though I am better known as Julius Caesar, Julius Caesar, Julius Caesar, Julius CaeJay. That's it, Julius CaeJay. My name is Julius, except you can call me CaeJay for short. I am CaeJay, and I live in the Roman farm on the request of Jay. And it is my job to turn this village over here, this savannah village, into a Roman city. Like my own culture, the Roman culture. The best culture, the imperial culture of the empire. With entertainment, with trade, with commerce, and with education. And that's exactly what's lacking from this village right now. I will show you. When Jay arrived in this village used to have more villagers. But many of them disappeared. They either died to pillagers or they got stuck. No idea where they went. And all that remains is these 5 idiots, which I have locked inside of their houses, because otherwise they are a threat to their own safety. And there's this guy, he doesn't even have a job. And this guy, he's a leather worker, which is a profession, which is not useful to us. Then there's this man over here, a total nitwit. He doesn't work at all. And this guy over here, he's a weaponsmith. He might be somewhat useful, but in this village, we value education. We value a high level of intelligence, and that is lacking currently. There's also this other leatherworker who lives all the way on the south of town. His house doesn't even show up on the map in my bedroom. And he's a leatherworker as well. Stupid villagers. They are total idiots, and it is my job as the one civilized member of this village to bring education to them right now. Let me grab some books and some planks. And let me get some slabs at it as well. I think 3 will suffice. There we go. That's it. This is the first step into educating these villagers. Now I will start with one who lives closest to me in this house over here, well guarded by the iron golem, as you can see. He's a weaponsmith just now. But listen to me, sir. I am here to educate you on the practices of Roman culture, and you shall know what is true intelligence. Have a go. Let's go, sir. Let's go. Read. I think he won't. I'll take down his workstation. Remove his profession. There you go. Now, would you take this book another chance, this lectern? There's actually a lot of useful information on there, even though it doesn't seem to display a book. You can learn a lot from just staring at it. Go ahead, sir. It's all yours. I'll leave you to it. Give you some time. Is this too hard for you? Are you so dumb? No, there we go. That's much better. So, what have you learned, sir? Channeling. Well, it seems you and I, sir, have some work to do. We'll make it very cozy here. Not in the intimate way, you know. I'm just here to teach him something. And this peasant has shown his intelligence. I guess tomorrow. I have returned, having removed every workstation from the village except this one, which means your only job now is to read. Tell me, what information have you gathered? Respiration 2, that will not suffice. You shall read again. Well, well. It seems like your studies have finally paid off. Very well, sir. I shall reward you. There we go. It seems you lack some experience. But this was a great first day, sir. It seems there is hope for this village, as wisdom can be found in education. Therefore, I have decided I shall build a temple for this village, the very first one, and it shall be dedicated to wisdom. Nakarada! My name is Orc-Jay, and I am the overseer of this outpost behind me. It is a small outpost now, but I swear by my honor, I will make this the wealthiest, the richest outpost in all of the lands. And the first step in doing so is getting the resources, the build materials, and of course, the diamonds. Let's go mining! Loktar Hogar! That was a few fragments of hours upon hours of exploring the underground. It turns out the caves underneath of this land are absolutely massive. Not only did I discover an abandoned mineshaft looming over a pool of pure lava, I also discovered that right underneath this village is a spider spawner. That will be useful in the future. This is what I collected from below. Lots of iron, lots of gold, lapis and redstone. Unfortunately, not many diamonds. And this is all the coal I have left, which means next episode I will have to branch mine to get more. I'll also have to smelt all of this then. I also chopped down a lot of trees, since I am this world's most important supplier of resources. So there's plenty of wood right now. But that's all for me for now. I will see you next time. Akamagosh! And I'm about done with fishing. Let me show you what I've caught. There's all this fish over here. Oh, some more still. And there's a lot of this stuff, particularly a lot of nautilus shells and name tags. A lot of saddles. I don't think I'll ever need as many as these. Enchanted bows and fishing rods. I caught a bunch of bows more recently. And all these enchanted books. It's like there's a bunch of wizards throwing their spellbooks in this river over here. It's pretty weird, actually. Oh yeah, and I also built a little dock over here, as you can see. There's the boat, and there's some vines. It's very nice. But that's the end of this episode. It was less of a building episode and more of a resource collecting episode. Of course, Roman-Jay was able to teach a villager into learning the mending enchantment, and he put mending on all of the diamond tools and armor, as you can see in the inventory. It's pretty nice. And Orc-Jay collected a lot of necessary resources. He just needs a lot of fuel in order to smelt most of it. But the hill behind me, as you can see, has a lot of coal, so maybe I'll help him with that next episode. Also, next episode, you're gonna find out who is manning the other 2 bases. The Wizard's Hut on top of the rock and the Willow Hill in the swamp. It'll be interesting. I have been Jay, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. This fern traveled over 2,000 blocks to get here. It may not look like much, but it's very important to me as decoration. Acknowledge the fern! In the comments, now! Acknowledge the fern!